following us from, is Yunus English School Hour, courtesy Star TV and radio station. And today's program is very, very special, as I have with me a very, very powerful presenters. And it's going to be very thrilling and exciting program. So you are welcome, and then I have a very nice environment so that you will be comfortably sitting and watching this program. And I will like my presenters to introduce themselves to you, the very beautiful audience out there. And I will start with a lady, a very beautiful lady, just at my right hand side. Madam, please introduce yourself to the audience.
Okay, good morning everyone. My name is Nyamadiko, a former student of Yunus English School and now studying nursing. Thank you all.
Thank you so much. Next is a very handsome young man. Sure. You can introduce yourself to our audience.
Okay, good morning everyone. My name is Mamadou Selou Diallo, a former student of Yunus English School and also a current UTG student studying nursing. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Diallo, and I have my other beautiful lady right here. Ma, you can introduce yourself to the audience.
My name is Marie Korea, and I graduated from Yunus in 2016. I'm currently a banker and also a law student.
Thank you so much. You could hear from my wonderful presenters, like I alluded to not long ago. Today's program shall be very exciting, very interesting, and the topic is aspiring stories, success stories, or story of success of our former students, Yunus English School. Yunus English School is operating in 3 centers now. We have a center at Busumbala, many of you know about, and we also have a center in Sarapate and also at Kotu. We are expanding our tentacles to give that quality education, to also take it to the doorstep of every Gambian and non-Gambians. So you are going to hear a very interesting stories of success from our presenters today. They are very, very special, well trained, well mannered, and fully prepared to make this program very special for you people. And I would like to start with Marie. Marie Korea, we thank God that today Marie Korea have passed successfully through Yunus English School, and Marie is successful in her career. Marie is a banker and also a student at a law school, preparing to become a barrister, and also a solicitor of a Supreme Court of the Gambia. Marie, take us through your time at Yunus English School from grade 10 to grade 12. How you navigate your senior secondary school education successfully at Yunus English School.
I must say it's an honor for me to be here to share my experience throughout my journey at the high school in Yunus English School.
Thank you.
I joined there in, I think, 2013, 14, thereabout. So I feel like that school, yes, the school have given me the opportunity to start up fresh again. So my journey there was sometimes rough, but very smooth throughout. It has given me a second chance to start and build up my life. It has given me the opportunity to stand ground as to what I want and pursue it. So my experience there, I was lucky to cross paths with lecturers, teachers that helped me navigate through it all. They were like parents to me.
That's great.
And I could still remember some of their words echoing to me, especially lives of Mr. Bensoda, whom I really, really appreciate. till today, there are things that when we were acting stubborn as teenagers at the high school, it would be like,
obvious,
be very, very serious with your education, because if you graduate, you will then know the hardship of this life. Right now, you have your parents giving you money, giving you everything that you need. But once you graduate, they would withhold, and it will be like, now it's your time to prove yourself. And one thing that I don't wish for any of you guys is when you graduate and you don't have anything doing. So till today, his statement echoes to me that if your parents should ask you, what do you, after all this tuition fee that I paid for you, after all the school fees that I paid for you, what's the result? What are you giving us? What's the impact that you would now give us now? We are not seeing it. So that has helped me to, after I graduate, like to make an impact, to show to my parents that you guys don't waste money on me. I would prove to you that I can make you proud. And I keep telling it to my dad, I will one day make you proud. And he can attest to it that I wonderfully did it, yes.
You did well.
Yes.
You did well. And congratulations.
Thank you.
Taking you back in 2013-14 academic year, your first day at Yunus English School as a student, how do you feel?
It was overwhelming, because I'm somebody that associating with people is very, very hard for me. Like, I spent my life in another school, and I joined English. Like, I was from St. Peter's, but I joined Yunus English School. So now it's time for me to...
Like different environment.
Yeah, it's a different environment. Exactly. So it was a bit challenging for me, but I had friends that were really, really good.
Wonderful.
Friends, I have friends that were really, really good. And also teachers that were very, very supportive.
Wonderful.
Like, if I say supportive, they're very, very supportive. Lives of Mr. Ba, Mr. Malik Juve. I know most of you guys will not know these people because they are no longer there. But we have like cool teachers. And one thing with Yunus, they always look out for our best interests. They always look out for our best interests, and I'm very, very honored to have passed through Yunus.
Thank you so much, Madam Korea. That was very insightful and also very emotional. You were able to recollect those moments when you first arrived at Yunus English School. The environment was very new for you, and you need time to climatize. To have new friends, and then also looking forward to the kind of teachers that I'm going to interact with throughout my 3-year academic journey in Yunus English School. But it all went well. You could be able to recollect a very supportive staff of Yunus English School, the teachers of Yunus English School. How was the environment for you your first day?
It was conducive.
Wonderful.
It was very, very conducive. It was conducive, yes.
Thank you so much.
It was very spacious. We were very, very comfortable there. There were fans. We were not feeling hot. The school was new, and it was very, very nice. I remember me and my friends, we would be like, we are from Yunus, and the environment is very, very nice.
Wonderful.
Everywhere is tile. The school is tile. It's not like other schools where you have, sorry, but Yunus was the best.
No, it's good. You just expressing,
Yes.
What you have witnessed and then, what you have experienced. So it's not wrong to express yourself and what you have witnessed. So this is just that's just Yunus English School. We don't joke with the environment. You see, environment is very, very critical as far as teaching and learning is concerned, because if the environment is conducive, that means the learners also, they have a thing called safety. You understand? You don't need to be walking around just as suddenly you fall down because of you interact with something that is not nice at all. So to promote that quality education, and this is what the Yunus English School is known for, we all first work on the safety of our students. We also make sure that there is that conducive environment where every learners will feel comfortable, even the learners who are physically challenged, and even those that are also facing learning difficulties. We make sure that the environment is learner friendly, making sure that we accommodate all categories of learners. Thank you so very much, madam. Getting back to a very wonderful young lady here with me, Yumadiko.
Yes.
Yumadiko, yes. Tell us your academic journey, because for you are in Yunus English School your entire life. You could see from the upper basic school to senior secondary school. That was indeed very, very special.
Okay.
Yeah, take us through your time from upper basic school down to the senior secondary school. And now today you are at a higher level. Yes, take us through that journey.
Okay.
Thank you.
Like I said, I am Yumadiko, a former student of Yunus English School. I started Yunus when I was in grade 7. By then I was 12 years old.
Yeah, nice.
And then it was a journey that I didn't even know. I just had the name Yunus from a TV. It was from a radio show, and then I was like to my sister, let's force my dad to take us to this place. Then we spoke with my mom, and then she took us. We went there when it was summer classes. We went for the summer classes, and then we liked the environment. We just went there for summer classes, and then we liked the environment. That's how we joined the school. And then the teaching, imagine it was a school that teachers, so it was summer, but teachers were teaching as if it was school hours. That's one thing about Yunus that is very nice. It was summer, but it was like it was school hours. And then when we joined, we saw a bigger difference again. That is where we have good teachers. I wasn't seeing TTs in that school. All I was seeing was university graduate teachers, teachers that have passed, teachers with degrees were teaching us. And I will tell you something, the maths was very strong and the English. So from there I went to grade 9, which is the best part of my life. Anytime I speak about it, that's where I met Tavali. And then he took us through a journey that changed our life. I can say our badge in Yunus, wheresoever we sit, we must talk about this. Our badge went through a life-changing procedure. In Yunus, I can still remember when he camped us at the school. We were staying at the school. We don't sleep because we were studying 24/7. We don't sleep. And then he will be after us. He is a principal that knew our parents even. If we are absent, he don't just call. He will go to the house and inquire, why is he absent? Why is he absent? It was somebody that follows us a lot. And Yunus English School has this. You go to other schools, you don't see this. A principal that will go to your house and then ask your parents, why is she not in school? What happens? And then the person that will be following your academic grade. I was somebody that was, when I was in, I won't mention the school, but when I was there, I was down. I was not, my academics was very poor. But when I came to Yunus English School, Alhamdulillah, where I am today is because of Yunus. Because that's where I improve. I improve a lot. Academically, I improve a lot. And then I start seeing changes in me. I was given chance to express myself. And then I was like, Yunus is something. Then I stepped into grade.
Able to realize your own potential. That's very important. That's you know, when you come to education, there is these two things very important, and they are the mantra of education. That's academic and the social development. Good. Yeah, because you don't only concentrate on the academic, but like improving that communication skill, that problem-solving skill in a child. This has to do with the child social skill. The child should be able to express, you know, him or herself, and then that child will develop the skills that are learned beyond the classroom, and this culminate together will make you a complete person. So that's why that's an important insight and a contribution from your end. That is at the Yunus English School you realize your potential and you are given that opportunity to express yourself, and it also lead to improve your academic holistically. This is very important. We know that the teenagers, they face so many challenges. There are times that they think that they are on top of the world. Oh, I am bigger than my teachers or my parents, and they got like that. Environment is there, whereas you not just bounce on a child, but to say, hey, this is not the right way, this is the way. Yeah, I will get back to you, Yuma. I know you have a lot to say, so I will give time to my handsome former student. This is Mr. Jallo. Mr. Jallo also is a public figure in the University of the Gambia, not only a final year student. Yeah. Mr. Jallo also was a former science student of Yunus English School. You can also take us through your academic journey at Yunus English School.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Tawari.
You're welcome.
Good day once again. My name is Mamadou Sello Jallo, and I must say this, that I'm very proud of myself and also proud of Yunus English School, because if you see that we are here today and we're sharing our stories to the younger ones out there, it's because of Yunus English School. Yes. I just want to take you through a journey of how I joined Yunus English School. So I did my upper basic at a school called Brikama Methodist in Brikama. So at the time I was very young, not very vast or not very enlightened about schools out there and things like that. So coming to my grade 10, I was having this challenge of finding school, because a lot of my friends, they have brothers or siblings that were in other schools. So when it comes to the time of choosing schools for them during their grade 9, they choose the schools that are out there, like the popular schools that we know. So that was a problem for me. I didn't do that. I didn't choose most of the schools. I just went blank and came to high school. So it was very difficult for me to go to the school that some of my friends were going to. So it was very difficult. So I came across a friend who told me there is this school in Busumbala called Yunus English School. It's a very good school, so you can go there and hopefully you can attain what you want or what you want to be in the future. So I joined Yunus English School in 2022, September I guess. So I came and I wanted to do science. Like from upper basic, I always wanted to do science. But time I came, I showed them my results. They were like, wow, this is very good, so you can do science. And I availed the opportunity to do science in Yunus English School. But I must say this here, that Yunus English School is one of those schools that, let's say, it doesn't take the best students, but produce one of the best students. Because I'm a testament of that. I'm currently at the University of Gambia studying nursing, and I can proudly say that I am from Yunus English School, and I am proud of being from Yunus English School. So coming to Yunus English School in my grade 10, it was a very friendly and nice environment. I made a lot of friends. Most importantly, the teachers that I've met there. I met this one teacher there that completely changed my life, and to this date, I'm forever grateful for him, for his contribution to my life. And this guy is no other but Mr. Mbalo, and a lot of them also, like Mr. Sohna and the like. But Mr. Mbalo played a very crucial role in the person that I am today. Because I can say, if you see I'm here seated today, or if I'm doing something today at the university, it's because of him. Because he motivated me always, encouraged me, went to my home to see my parents, and even allowed me the opportunity to come and stay with him and study at his home. Imagine he was with a wife, but even though I was
that's one of the role of teachers. You see, if an education institution was able to bring together professionals, the qualified teachers, that quality teachers, because they know about that. That's what we call in education pastoral care, guidance and counseling, where a teacher will have a student at heart and mind. You see, if you have your student at heart and mind, you can do anything for them. You can go to the moon to see that they are successful. So that guidance and counseling that you went through, and then the teachers put you through, and sign out Mr. Mbalo, making sure that you get there. And today you are here. So I think I will say kudos to the institution for bringing quality teachers for the students. Yeah, that's a very good point. Yeah. So you can go ahead. You can continue. Yeah.
Okay. So I just want to take you through, let's say, from 10 going to 12. Yeah. So at 10, I came there, made a lot of friends, and we started vibing and knowing the school. Like the environment, like she said, the environment was very good compared to the school that I was from. The time I came, there was like more exile or more. I have this rush of energy in me that I want to learn more. The facilities there, the toilets, the books and all that. So coming to grade 11 is where I would say 11 was a turning point of my life or my high school career, because I was not that much serious during grade 10, but the time I reached to 11, like I said, that was the time I met Mr. Mbalo, and I used to ask myself this question: what am I going to be in the future, or what life do I have for myself in the future when I don't take my education very seriously from now? Because I was at the time, I was with no skill, not anything that can survive me or that I can use to survive in the future.
Exactly.
So I realized that it is only by becoming serious and focusing on my education is the only way that I will be able to become someone in the future.
Exactly.
So that was the turning point, and I took my education very serious, attended all the study sessions that were conducted in the school, and also attending I studies outside the school. So I think this, coupled with the motivation of teachers, the family, and everything, yielded something positive and yielded something that I'm proud to say that today I'm from this.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jallo.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was very interesting and also emotional.
Yeah, sure.
And you were also very thankful to your institution and also your teachers. That's very, very special. And then coming back to you, Mary, your journey to your professional career. Today you are a banker. And very soon you will be also called a barrister. And then we are very proud to introduce you to the audience today that Mary is a former student of Yunus English School, who is currently a banker. Can you take us through your professional journey and how the school was able to motivate you, encourage you, to catapult you to this level? And then you have a big heart because you already promised yourself to make your parents proud. And making your parents proud today, that means the preparation started from the classroom.
Yeah.
Yes. So after your grade 12, how you were able to pursue your professional courses and also to the level of becoming a banker?
Thank you very much. I think I will still pin it back to the school because their teachers, they really, really helped. They really, really helped all of us. Like if you graduated 2016, you will be able to attest to what I'm saying. I will talk from experience because there are times that teenagers, we are hard-headed, very, very hard-headed, very dramatic, because we don't know how is it to experience a situation wherein you have to provide for yourself.
Exactly.
That time we have our parents providing for us. So we don't literally care about a lot of things. But teachers will be like, every time that we are disturbing in class, they'll be like, life after school is very hard. And I'll be wondering, what is life after school? Me, I'm very in a haste to graduate. I want to graduate and be free to go anywhere I want to go. So little did I know that life after school is very, very hard. And they took that time to explain to me that life after school is hard. You need to make the background now. You need to make the foundation now, so that if you go, it will be easy for you to navigate. So, as I said, I graduated with statements like, let me use the local language, ila karango anafali, like ni karango bang.
After school.
Yes, after school. What's the benefit of that? So I went with that, and immediately I graduated 2016. I opted for law. And how I opted for law, it was through Mr. Juve. Back in high school, we used to have a drama group, and that drama group, we used to act so many things. And there was this time that we have to act like, what's the name? A procedure in court.
Yes.
So that, in that procedure, like there is a proceeding in court, and our history lecturer, our history teacher was a lawyer. A law student. He was also at the law school. So he came with a storyline that we should have like a court proceedings. So I acted as a defendant in that cause, the defense counsel. So in our interaction, in our acting, then he just looked at me and said, I think you should be a lawyer. You will be a very good lawyer. And that just,
always
you know,
in your mind.
that just triggers something in me, and I begin to realize that I can make a good lawyer. Like, I have it in me. So when I graduated, I opted for law. I went straight to GTTI. I did my HND there, and in 2019 I was done. So in 2019 I was done, yes. I think 2022 was when I joined the International Open University. And my journey was not easy. I don't know. It was rough at some point, but I was able to navigate through it all because of things that were wired to me, to make me stand still and, you know, always put in the energy. Like, this is not the end of it. You always have a chance. Wherever you want to reach, you will get there. So you just need to put that belief in you. Do not care about your failing scenario. You might fail on the way. I failed several times. I failed many times. I almost give up at some point. But there are statements, as I said, from my high school, the impact that Yunus had on me had made me strong on my ground. They had made me very, very strong on my ground. And thank God today I went to the university. I think in 2021 I joined a bank. I became a banker unexpectedly. Like, because I was very, very, like, enthusiastic. Exactly. So because of that, I was able to know that, you know what, I am not limited to my current situation. I can make it big, no matter what, no matter how many times I fail. I'm not going to give up. And I keep striving. I have applied for many jobs and I got rejected. You will be rejected. Life after school is not easy, as they always tell us in class. It is not easy. You will be young and enjoying your youth, enjoying your teenage days. It's very, very okay for you to enjoy. But know that once you are done with teenage days, nobody is coming for you. Adulthood is very, very hard. Through it all, it was not easy, but the impact Yunus had on me has helped me navigate it through it all. Yes.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
We're so proud of you. Yunus as an Yunus English School as an institution, we are so proud of you. And then your story will definitely ginger the current students and even those listening to you. It's not doesn't matter the number of time that you fail, but what matters is the zeal, that courage that you have to wake up from that position onward, forge ahead. So if you cannot walk, crawl. If you cannot also run, walk. If you cannot also run, fly. But make sure that you keep moving. That's very, very important. And we are very proud of you, and the listeners, you could hear from her. She is Marie Coria. Marie Coria is a former student, Yunus English School. She did humanities before it was called arts. Now the nomenclature changes, but you are still free to call it arts field or humanities. And today, the field definitely contributed in her professional life. She is a lawyer already, who is also going through a process at the bar or law school to become a barrister or a solicitor of Supreme Court. We're very, very happy. Your time at the bank, your first time at the bank, when you are assuming that profession at first, how was it?
It was, as I said, it was something that I did not expect. I was randomly applying for everything because, as I said, I wanted to prove a point, and which I did.
Exactly.
So joining the bank was a very, very good thing for me. When I joined, at the beginning, it was unbelievable to me because but one thing I know is that I just have it in mind that I would be big. I will succeed no matter the challenges. I will overcome it.
That belief is very important.
Yes, I will believe no matter the challenges, I will overcome it. And I've seen lives of our principal, no, the proprietor, Mr. Yunus. I remember there was a time that he met me at the bank and he was very, very proud of me.
We are always,
Exactly.
Thank you.
So he was telling me the school will be very, very proud if you know that you are here.
You are here.
So he was somebody that was very, very good. He had that one-on-one closeness to us during our time. He he's the proprietor, but you literally see him every time. Like he will come and ask us, what do you want? What do you need? In case of, if we are facing any challenges with regards to a teacher, Mr. Yunus is concerned about our education. He's very, very, very concerned. He's concerned about our well-being. Like, I remember times that he bought us milk in case we have like heartburn or something, chestburn or something.
Yeah, then, that's very special.
Yes, Mr. Yunus has that connection of a parent to us.
You know, he's a teacher.
Yes.
You know, that's the role of a teacher.
Yes.
You have to care for your learners. That's very, very important. And having a caring teacher, this is what makes our institution, Yunus English School.
Yes.
So we're talking about the brand now. Yunus English School is best because we are producing best students. Even though we're not having, when we are enrolling them, we are not limited to smart ones or the cream. We make sure that we open up for all of them. But what makes our work very challenging, very daunting, is because we are trying to transform. We are trying to, breed. We're trying to change the slow one or whatever difficulties they're going through, they're facing as far as teaching and learning is concerned, and bringing them to become the best. This is very difficult. It will be unlike when you have only smart students together. What the teachers have to do is going to be very limited. Teachers will know, oh, these are very smart students, small intro they understood, and then it's going to be, the work will be very easy for the teachers. But here comes the experience and professionalism that expertise have to come into play, making knowing that, oh, these are teenagers. Today they don't understand how life, is like. But we also need to take them through that guidance and counseling, and making sure that they understood that they are here for a purpose, and that purpose should not be defeated. This is very, very important. You did mention of extracurricular activities. It is also part of teaching and learning. We know that education doesn't stop at the four corners of the classroom. So whereas we have these students, explore the different extracurricular activities, some sports and some drama, some debate and other things. All these things prepare them for everything. So that's where your dream started.
Yes.
And that's where you believe yourself. So we are having all these activities in the school, not only because, people may think that they are not very important, but now they define the reality. Yes. So when you look at the pedagogy of education defines care for and about them, bringing learning into life. So you see, so that extracurricular activity, that drama where you play a role of what a lawyer, or a counselor, or things like that. But you, from there, someone just looked at you and say, hey, you can be a lawyer, and today you are.
Yes.
This is very good, and kudos to the institution for also formulating that extracurricular activities, and you could see how it is improving the life of our students. Thank you so much, Maricoria. We'll come back to you again. And then my young lady here, Nyuma Diko. Yes, Nyuma Diko, you spent almost 6 years at the Yunus English School. So you know that school very well. And today, you are state enrolled nurse. So take us through your senior school, because you talk about the upper basic. Take us through your senior school, the field that you do, and now you are also a state enrolled nurse, having a lot of dreams, because you are still on your career journey.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
My senior school, it wasn't an easy journey though, but it was nice because I have teachers around me. I won't say I have my mom around me, but I have my teachers as my parents at that moment.
That's important.
Yes, that is the most important thing there. So I had these difficulties. When I was going to senior school, I had a lot of schools in mind. I was like, let me go to other schools. No, let me stay. Let me go to other schools. But the likes of Mr. Tabali here, and then my friends, Lahamin and others, and the likes of Mr. Bojang and Mr. Sano. These people encouraged me to stay and then see the difference that I can do. So I stayed, and I wanted to do arts. That was my main target. I wanted to do arts, but I was told that I'm good at the science field than arts. I could remember you coming to my house, speaking to my mom about me joining science is the best field for me. And today I see a difference in it. Thank you, by the way.
Yeah, you're
and, and then when I joined the science, I learned that science was very strong, and it requires a lot of studying, a lot of attention, and it requires qualified teachers and a lot. But thankfully for me, my science journey wasn't that much difficult because I have all the teachers that I needed. Schools were not having further maths teachers. I had a further maths teacher, Mr. Sohna, and he was also my maths teacher, very good in maths. So Sohna was with us in that journey. Then you had Mr. Mbalo and others, Mr. Ba, Mr. G. Balde. Those people took us through. Those people are very good teachers, though. They took us through this journey, and then science. Yes, it was not easy, but we had these studies. These people after school they will stay. We will have classes. From there, when they could not, like the classes wasn't enough for them, they have to open a club called Maths and Science Club. We also joined this club, and then with he was my senior. He also helped us sometimes. From class, when there's no teacher in our class, and then when we have free period, this boy will come to our class with other seniors. They will take us through that period, teach us, and we were willing to learn from them. We learned a lot from him and others. Yes. So that's these important. Teachers help us. It was not only limited. Yunus English School is not only limited to teachers. Students are there that could really help. He's one of them. He helped me through that journey. I am who I am because of those teachers, Yunus English teachers, and then my seniors today. And thanks to you too for being a parent to me at that moment.
Yeah, this is very important. It's also has connection to extracurricular activities.
Yes.
When you have that Maths and Science Club, the objective was to delete that mindset from the students that mathematics is difficult and science also is difficult. So that club was there existing for many years, and it helps to transform many students. And you could also see that mentorship, that seniority, where the senior students also care for the younger ones that are coming.
Yes.
And then we will get to the extra classes and how all those things help you people. We still taking you through your journey. And after school, now you are also assuming your career journey, and then the position. You know, already you had experience in the field of nursing. Yeah, tell us your experience, because I know you had your first semester, second semester, and you even went for practicals, and you have a lot of experience. Yeah. Okay. So how is it? When we definitely the theoretical concept you are trying to now apply the theoretical concept into reality. Yes, because like all this that you have learned at Yunus English School, high school, as a senior secondary school, you went through practicals, everything, and you did very well at that level. You went to the tertiary institution where you learning to become a nurse, a state enrolled nurse. You went through all those difficult professional lecturing and other activities that are embedded in the curriculum. And now you also went out there. You now met the patients, and now this time you are going to apply the knowledge that you have learned in the classroom. Tell us how it was.
Okay. Moving to tertiary wasn't easy, but I will still give the credit to Yunus English School teachers. I had this teacher, Mr. Sohna. We call him Sohna Rice because of how he is. Okay, and then he was like, okay, let me apply. You people need to apply for schools now. You people need to do this. Tell me, what do you want to do? He first asked us what we wanted to do. Then I told him that I wanted to study this thing, computer science. But he told me that I think you will be good in the field of nursing. Then he applied RN, but with 3 of us to 4 of us, he applied for us. We didn't even pay him a single budut. We just bought the form and then he did everything. But we were not lucky. We were rejected. But then he didn't stop. This teacher of Yunus English School still went further. When there were, and Mr. Mbalo, they messaged me that there is a new school, there is a school that is open and students are there and they are producing and they are working very good. And then these people asked me to apply for the school. That is this current school I am in, which is Sami Institute. Then I applied. They didn't further stop there. These teachers were after my back because they didn't want me to relax. Yeah, I could even, the day that I even mentioned to Mr. Tabali that I got accepted in Sami, he was telling me that he was my former principal, but he was after me, telling me that you have to go through this journey again and then cross it. Because you have crossed difficult parts, then this journey too, you have to cross it. That's how I joined SAMI, and then I was encouraged, and that's why I met my seniors. These seniors from the same school, Yunus English School, these seniors to encourage me, teach me things that I haven't, I didn't expect. Then when I wanted to go when it was time for my first practical, because I didn't know the field, I didn't know anybody, and then I messaged Mr. Ba, like, which place do you think is a suitable place for me to learn? Then he told me that I think Basse is the best place. Then when I went to Basse, I was doing my practical there. That's during my clinicals. Then I went there. It wasn't easy because it was a new environment.
Yeah. So which area you were?
I was in Basse District Hospital. I was
in the hospital. I know there are different branches.
Almost all the wards I worked in all the
You work with
I work with maternity.
That also deal with the
labor issue and everything. Yes, well, I work with pediatric inpatient and pediatric outpatient. That's dealing with kids.
Okay, kids. Okay.
Yes, and also worked with medical. Medical, that is where you have the female and the male. That's for adults. And you also have the OPD. This is where you come one-on-one and speak to a patient and know the condition of a patient. I was patient. Before, I was somebody that don't have time to listen to people. But when I passed through this school, because I was always sad and spoken to, so I went there. I was able to listen to patients and also do a lot of things.
Oh, yes. Wonderful. This is great. Now we are into professionalism. Yeah. So he's also trying to bombard us with some jargons, which the lawyer will not understand. And then the lawyer also can bombard us with that professional jargon in the law field. Yeah, your senior man is here. Final year degree, BSc nursing. This is good. And then he went very far. You went very far. Yes. Here was your experience. Yeah, and then this has to be now applying the theoretical concept into real life, situation. So going to see some changes, and also the younger ones are there who are also aspiring to become like you people. They are also final year science students at Yunus English School. And even the current one at grade 10, and the one at the middle of the river, grade 11s, and even to the wall, not only the genius there. Good. So, you can take us through that professional course, that professional journey to your career. And I believe this is going to help the current students very well. Yeah. Yes, Mr. Jalo.
Yeah, thank you so much once again. I must say this, I have always been a person that is passionate to help others or to alleviate people from pain, because when I was young, I was having this condition where I was suffering from asthma. So I spent most of my childhood life in hospital. So being in the hospital, seeing doctors, nurses, and how they treat patients and all that, I tend to have this connection with the field or with the profession, that I also want to be a person that will be able to alleviate pain from others or be able to help others that were in my situation. So I think this is what fueled me to become a nurse that I am today. So coming back to relating it to what I did in high school, that is why I told you that I always had this passion to do science, so that I will be able to be enrolled in the medical field. So coming to high school, I did some of the courses or subjects like chemistry, physics, biology and general science, and even health science at a point, which really helped me to to be able to focus my journey in this trajectory. So in high school we did biology, where we were taught about anatomy, physiology, the heart, all the systems, respiratory, digestive, and all of them. So coming to chemistry also, we were taught about most of the elements, chemical reactions, and which have really helped me in my tertiary education, because as a nurse, these are the kind of things that we learn. We learn anatomy, we learn physiology, disease conditions, how they affect the body, and also how most of these elements like sodium, potassium, how they affect the body when they are in diminished or extra amounts. So I think doing these courses at high school level really paved the way for me to be able to become a very good student at the tertiary institution or becoming a nurse today. So I know many people are watching. If you are someone that is very passionate about becoming someone that will help people, or becoming someone that is going to be able to lift people from their sick beds, or be able to change people's life, I think you should definitely become a nurse, because there is this also misconception that a nurse will always be female. And I think I've even feel this at some point, because when I completed high school, some of my people were asking me, what do you want to do? I said, I want to be a nurse, or I've applied to become a nurse. They were like, I thought that was for females only. So this is a misconception out there. People think that if it's only females that will become nurse. Male can also become nurse, and in fact we have very good male nurses. So if you are someone there in high school, upper basics, senior school, and you want to become a nurse, this is the perfect time for you. Just make sure that you work very hard in your high school, have all your science subjects credit, and you will surely definitely be there.
Thank you so much. Before coming to my young barrister, you are blooming today. Everyone out there, you all blooming. So just to inform the audience, Yunus English School is about to introduce nursing school.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's about to introduce the nursing school.
That would be very
And then
nice.
here is our high school products already nurse.
Nice.
And now you hearing this news that we are also going to that level, at the tertiary level to train nurse. How do you feel about this news?
I think this is a very wonderful news. I was never expecting it. And I think now our students that have the passion to become nurses now have an opportunity to learn from the same institution that molded them to become something tomorrow in the future. So I think this is a very good opportunity that every Yunus English School student should capitalize on. And not only Yunus English School student, any person that want to become a nurse in the future should capitalize on. So it's really thrilling to hear this information. Right?
Wow, it's thrilling.
Yeah.
It's important. We will not stop at teaching them at the high school, chemistry, physics, biology, health science, and general science. But also we'll take them to that professional journey at the tertiary institution, where we will train them to become a full-fledged nurse. And then we have a materials that when we started is going to be number one in the country.
Wow.
Yeah, it's going to be number one in the
No
country.
doubt.
No doubt about that, because already so many things are in place. We are just waiting on government for launching. That's why we operate. So audience, you hear from our former science students who are already nurse, and then he was bombarded all with jargons, anatomy and all the things like that, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, so, it's a very good thing to hear. And then you could see, the difference between theoretical concepts and the real life thing.
Yeah.
You understand? So, but these concepts are very important to be conceptualized, because it's going to reflect on every stage, every aspect of their development. Yeah, here comes you also again, a banker who study a law. I know your role at the bank must have connection to your field of studies. Yeah, because take us through that. What is your role at the bank, and how that is connected to your field of study?
Okay. Thank you. When I joined the bank, I was in customer service.
Yeah.
I was there for few months. Then I was reassigned to legal department. I also became a legal officer, which is related to what I did.
Exactly.
Yes, which is related to what I did. Yes. I became also a legal officer from 2022 to till this year.
Wonderful.
Yes, then I was reassigned as a compliance and risks officer.
Yeah.
Yes. So relating it to law, it has helped me very, very well because there are things that I'm very, very familiar with because of the nature of my work. I'm very, very familiar with those kind of things. So when you talked about mortgages, guarantees, I am very, very familiar with it. It has helped me because working and going to school is difficult.
Very difficult.
But like you need to be very, very determined and also know what you want because as young people we are very, very confused. We don't know what we want at some point. And sometimes like if you don't have your own passion, which I believe during our time at the Yunus English School, I think we have a program that was centered at the career path that we should choose.
Exactly.
Yes, I remember that program. And there was this lady that, I'm sorry, I can't remember the name of the lady. So she was from America, I think. Yunus, Mr. Yunus brought him, and we had that session with him. And those that were confused as to the career path to choose, they were guided on the smooth path to choose, on the career path to choose rather. So it has also helped us too. So when I graduated, as I said, from the drama group, as that law thing has been triggered, I just went straight. I said I wanted to do law. I want to do law. When I graduated too, as I said, we are usually confused as young people. I opted for nursing too. I said, if I can get the law, let me just go for nursing. But unfortunately, I did not start. I almost started. We almost bought the form and all of that, but it didn't further. So later, I just said, I wanted the law. I'm going to stick to it. I'm not going to change. I must become, I must become a lawyer, which I stand firm to do, yes.
All these things has to do with the professional guidance.
Yes, professional guidance.
You must have somebody who will be telling, hey, my dear, you can do this. You know, focus on this one.
Yes.
Yeah, because it is a time when you are at the two Johnson. You could not know which one to follow. Is it this or that? But you need to have someone who will hold your hand as a child and say, this is your path. Please follow this one. That's very, very important. You talked about a legal department.
Yes, legal department.
So where you were definitely equipped to work in that area very easily, and there too you are also applying the theoretical concept that you have learned.
Yes.
You go into physically interact with people.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about legal department of a bank and what's their role. It sounds nice. Yes.
Okay. Yes. So the legal department of a bank, basically, they are like they handle legal issues of the bank.
Example.
So issues that have to do with contracts that banks get into, guarantees that customers will request, the offer letter of the customers. It's just to ensure that the bank is in compliance with the law. They fulfill every legal requirement that is required in terms of mortgages, in terms of lease, in terms of contract of sales and many other things.
Wonderful.
The legal department also gives like legal advice to the bank and all of that. So they are like the backbone of the bank.
Wow.
Like they guide them through legal standards.
Wonderful.
Yes.
That's my barrister. Audience out there, these are former students of Yunus English School. You could see them signing, and then you could see them also expressing themselves very well with confidence in the areas that they are doing. And definitely you could attest to that out there, that these people are very confident in what they do, and they also know what they are doing. This is very important. So Yunus as an institution, we are very, very proud. Yunus English School, we are very, very proud. You could hear our student chanting, mighty Yunus English School. It's not just a word. And this is something that, the clear manifestation manifested here. And then before you, people, many came. And today, it is the turn of our beautiful lawyers and also our health workers. And then more of this kind of thing will be on and on. So the objective is to ginger the young ones there. Let them know that as far as teaching and learning is concerned, there is no land of honey and milk.
Yes.
You have to squeeze water from the rock, which is not easy. Definitely. Thank you so much, Mari. You mentioned something here, very, very critical, and it's very integral to teaching and learning. That's career night.
Yes.
Because students will be in the school, and they don't even know what they want to be. This is dangerous. They should be observed and get that focus from that early level. Whereas the child will say, I want to become a nurse, I want to become a lawyer, I want to become a teacher, I want to become a police officer, things like that. These are very, very important.
Yes.
And there you can guide that child, because there must be that extra curricular activities that will also train the children who want to become health workers, because there is Red Cross. You understand? They will learn such skills, the basic skills from Red Cross. Those who want to become a public speakers, drama is there, and all the press clubs are also there. Those who want to become journalists. Those who also want to become soldiers and the police officers, we have Boy Scouts. They can learn those basic skills there. All these things culminate to their success. So that means the school, this is where everything cooked. Yeah, it's just like a leaf of a plant, where we have the roots here absorbing mineral salt and water. We have the stem transporting it. And when these mineral salts and water when they are all present in the leaf, with the presence of the heat, the sunlight, what will happen? The cooking will take place, photosynthesis. So you understand. So the role of a leaf on a plant, this is the same thing that the school also is, as far as the life of the young people concerned. So extracurricular activities are very, very important.
Yeah,
you could see my barista here was motivated and gingered at that level, and then this makes you where you are today. She was also someone who was a person for Red Cross. I fear, because he was very thin. She could not carry a human being. Casualties. But she would be like, I'm going to do it. I will do it. Anytime when in the house, drew near, you will see Numa running, making herself very busy at the Red Cross. The table, we are Red Cross. We are Red Cross. Yes. Making herself very busy. But she cannot even carry. She cannot carry.
I can carry.
You cannot carry, how do they call it, the patient. What name you have for them? Casualties. Yes, this one cannot carry casualties. And then even when he is having the people who are in control of the, how to call it, the stretcher team, is always there complaining. But look, she also learned those basic skills from there. Yes. So you see, these extracurricular activities are very, very powerful.
They are important.
They are very,
because sometimes it's basic life support.
They are very, very important. So you are going to tell us, because this is just an example about what I have experienced. When you are in love with these Red Cross things here, there, and then here comes, you already assume that professionalism, and then that role, in your own country. How do you feel today, and what are the basic skills that you have learned, at Yunus Red Cross, and now you could see how it served as a springboard to catapult you to that level?
Well, I think Red Cross has played a role, and like he said, I was somebody that was very thin. I cannot carry heavy stuffs, but I always want to know what is there, how they do it, and how it goes. I always want to be there.
Okay, let me come in here. In our local proverb, curiosity kills the cat. But in science, curiosity keeps the cat alive. Yeah, so that curiosity, even though the strength and the muscles were not there, but that curiosity makes her, because she's also a fast learner.
I was there, like, especially when it comes about the first aid box. I can remember Mr. Bojang, due to this curiosity working, and Mr. Bojang handed the first aid kit to me for me to just be familiarized with everything that is there. If somebody is bleeding, how I can arrest that bleeding to stop for it not to cause a major damage. If somebody is also having an asthma attack, how I can help that person. That is basic life support. I think first aid is all about basic life support. And that is something that has helped me since I joined the nursing field. I didn't have problem with this basic life support things, because when you go back to nursing, you have to learn this basic life support. So I was already familiar with this, because you can see sometimes when somebody has a problem in class, I will tell my teacher that please I have to be at this area, and then I will run and then help the person. And I think I developed, I can say the love was there, but when I went to science field, I was like, I developed more love into it. I was like, now, yes, I can do this. And then I did it. It was nice. I was familiarized with most of the things that were in the first aid box. And when you go to the hospital, first thing that is done is basic life support. So when I see them, I will tell my friends that, Nte, when I was in Yunus, so I was proud of myself there.
Thank you. Yeah. That's good. Yes, Master Jalo. Yes. How you think these extracurricular activities like Red Cross, Scout, other things, basically support students? You could hear from our barrister from the drama club when he played that role, and then you could see also Numa here. And how about yourself?
Yeah, as I said, I think extracurricular activities cannot be overemphasized. It is something that is very important, and every student in every school should be a part of one or two clubs in the school. This is not just to help you within the school or to keep you engaged, but also to build you for the future. Because I can attest to the fact that, as I said, Red Cross is one of those clubs that is going to help you a lot. Not only at professional level, but even at home. Let's say you are a student at home, you have friends that you're playing with football here and there. Someone can get injured. So if you don't have any skill or any first aid knowledge, you will not be able to help the person at that moment. Exactly. So that is why it is very important. Coming again to press crop, peer health, those are also one of the most amazing crops one can join at high school, because they will teach you how to be able to speak in public, how to be able to share your ideas, your thoughts to the other people. So this is very important as well, because we know as a society we always have problems, we always have things here and there. So it is good that we be able to speak for ourselves, make our thoughts heard, and also be able to put our points across to other people. So joining, like at Yunus English School, we have all these things there. So it is very important that anyone that is thinking of improving themselves to come and join Yunus English School and also be engaged in this clubs, that they will learn a lot and also be able to gain a lot of insight or a lot of knowledge from these people. And also I must thank the proprietor of Yunus English School, because I know he's watching, and he has also really helped us a lot, especially me personally. He's my closest friend. Any problem that I have in the school, I will go to him.
He's a teacher.
As if, at first I was thinking that he was the principal at the school, because his office was just down there, close to our class. So anytime we had problem, we didn't even go to principal or something. We just go straight, walk into his office and explain the matter to him.
He's a teacher, so it's like playing the role of a teacher, making sure that the students focus, making sure that the students are comfortable, and then having that mind and heart to maintain that environment conducive. This is definitely the role of Yunus English School. That's the role of a Yunus English School. It's very important, and that's what the wise man says. That's how the wise man defined the education. He said it's not all about learning of the fact, rather it is the training of the mind. You talk about the school inviting a personality who took them through career night. I remember. That's very good. So this is what we call inclusive education. Now there are times that you as a teacher, you are treating certain aspects. Maybe you talking about the drum, this traditional drum, or maybe the kora and the other types of a thing, but you want the students to feel how the kora sounds like, the rhyme. So you see, it will be better for you to go and invite a Jali who is very special in that area. Come and play the kora, and the students will feel it. That's going to be very exciting. So you see, so Yunus English School is going beyond the normal routine, trying to invite other people that have that in that area, in that field, they have a lot of experience and can help the students. So this will definitely ginger the teaching and learning process, and students will conceptualize the content. Because what is important is that conceptualization, that comprehension, that understanding is very, very important. So that's why you see our teachers are very, very creative. We always explore environment to make sure that the students understand our lesson concept, and this is very important. Extracurricular activities like excursions.
Excursions,
yes. You all could remember. You went out, to visit the environment.
It's different,
even outside our country, to see places. This will not only improve your analytical skills or for you to understand the environmental concept or different in culture, all other things, but as a human being, it will make you aware of the environment around you, and then anytime, and also to satisfy your curiosity about certain things, the things that you have learned in your geography, you have learned in all your science area, chemistry, physics, biology, and also in your humanity area, your history, your government. So when you visit government, institutions, and you see how government operates, or maybe the local society, you try to know the function of an alcalo. This is where everything starts. So as far as teaching and learning is concerned, the wise man said the classroom activity is just a tip of an iceberg. So there are a lot of activities. So these things have to take place in a friendly environment, whereas the child will see, touch, and even interact with something that you are learning. These are very important, and all this support our students. I know you already remember, and you have something to say about excursion.
For real.
Tell us through what you have learned, and it's definitely click in your mind. It's there still.
I just want to take you through our excursion journey. It was one of the most amazing excursions that I've ever been.
Yes.
It was a time that I was in, I think, 11 to 12. So we were very curious that for the first time I have never been to the countryside of the Gambia, like Basse and the like. So it was the first time that I was opportune to embark on a nationwide tour, where we toured the whole Gambia, and we went to most of the places, or I would say all regions in the Gambia. So this availed us the opportunity to see how other people live, and how other different cultures we have, how people interact, and also to be able to conceptualize some of the theories that we've been learning in class. Let's say in geography, we've learned a lot of things like hills, plateaus, and meanders, a lot of things there.
Yes.
But we were just learning it theoretically. But this excursion that we embarked on gave us that opportunity to be able to see these things in real life and be able to conceptualize. Because I can recall there was a question in that WAS paper about geography that I even forgot the question. But the time I tried to relate it to what I have learned or what I've saw during the excursion, I was able to remember the answer and answer that. So I think this is very important at Yunus English School, that they give students this opportunity to embark on excursions, which will widen their horizon of understanding, not only in theory but also the practical aspect of things.
Bringing learning into life. So such kind of understanding you will never forget.
You won't.
That's why you are able to tackle that question
in I was very happy
in geography paper. Simply because you don't only learn it in the classroom. Because the Chinese proverb, I learn, I forget. I see, I remember. I do, I understand. That is going to be part of you. So that's what makes it, very, very special. Excursions are very, very important. Very, very important. But it will make the understanding to stick in the mind and the heart of a child, and the child will never forget about that. You also may have something to say about that.
Like excursions are really important, because like what he was saying, we embarked on a nationwide tour. By then he was my senior, and then we also went around the Senegambia region. We went around the Senegambia. That's between Gambia and Senegal. And I was lucky. By then I was in grade 11. I was lucky, and then I was given a leadership role there. So I was given a leadership role, and also I have learned a lot in that excursion, because during that journey, when we sat to our hours, there was this geography question again that came about the dam in Senegal. So we didn't even know about this. We didn't learn it. But when the question came, we remember, and when we were all out, we recall that when we embarked on this excursion with Yunus English School, we went to this dam, and we have seen how the dam is, and the history of the dam was told to us.
Yes.
So almost all of us answered that section.
You see?
And it was nice, and then
nice.
you get to interact with the environment, not only in where you are staying, you also go outside and then learn about certain things that you don't even know.
Exactly.
And also what you learned in the class, sometimes you will see it in the real life and say, and know that this is how it is in real life. So, sometimes you just learn something theoretically, you might forget it or not even remember it, but when you see it physically, then you can understand, no matter how you are dull, when you see that, you'll be like, yes, and Yunus English School has given us this opportunity, and we have now, yes, it was really nice. It was a nice experience.
So nice.
Very nice.
Excursion. Yeah, you don't have anything below, yeah, but it's about exposure.
Yes.
It's about exposure. So I know you were also, even during your professional courses, you were given that opportunity to interact with the environment that has that connection to your course. Yeah, for example, in a law, you may visit, a law, maybe a court case proceeding and things like that. It's all about exposure. Can you tell us something about that during your course?
My course.
Maybe you one time attended and then a court case, which also help you very well to know, okay, this is what my lecturer was talking about, and now it's here live. You're able to learn from it. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. I think to me, as I said, work and school is tough. But there are advantages to it.
Exactly.
Like whatever I learn and the theoretical part of it, if I reach at work, once it comes, I remember what I've been taught. So that is how it has been.
Wonderful.
I've attended court proceedings too while I was in school, and I know how it starts, like how trial starts and all of that. So it really do help, because the essence of the theory is for you to be able to apply it practically. And I must say it's a very, very good thing. Yes, it is.
Exposure is indeed very important. Very important. You could see if a child learn, but it's not well exposed. It's like the understanding will not be there. The understanding will not be there. It will be unlike someone who is very, very exposed. Travel distance, you see the world around, and you come back. You could see that that's why the white people, they love exploring the world, exploring the new environments. So all these things also took place during your excursion, during your senior school time, and maybe open basic time. Visiting areas that are critical to your lesson content. As they are dictated in the syllabi. So every child should be given that avenue, should be given that opportunity to go out there and explore the new environment. And you could see how that helps them. They could remember it very easily. And you also here, you could also remember that course proceeding, how it starts and things like that. And this also helps you very well, because it will definitely increase your understanding. If understanding was 80, then now it is 100 because of that 80 and 20 coming together, then you have it. Good. So you have the 80, the 20 is somewhere else. So you understand. So bringing them together, that will make it complete.
Yes.
Yeah, it's very, very interesting. To remind you, the audience, these are former students of Yunus English School. I have a barista here with me, and I also have health experts around me here. Definitely prepared to serve the world, not only the Gambia. And also to remind you, Yunus English School, we are about to introduce our nursing institution very soon. Very soon. Everything is in place. We just waiting on government to kickstart. And when we start, we're going to be the best, because we have all the materials required for that training. And now our science students and even the general science students in the arts field, now they will have that opportunity from the high school to the tertiary institution. And then after they are training at our nursing college or institution, they will also have a job. And then this even could be within the Yunus English School institution.
Yes,
but we may
yes.
go to the level that we will also have our own hospital.
Yes.
So we will train our own nurses and now send them to our hospital.
Exactly.
So that means, it's going to be complete setup now.
Yeah.
From the nursery school, you will navigate to primary school, upper basic school, senior secondary school, tertiary education job. So you're going to see, these are things that are all in the pipeline. So we're going to serve not only the Gambia, but the world. And making Gambian children having access to that quality education is our dream. And even make them to be productive in national development. And this is something that, is enshrined already in our vision. And we already achieve it. All of you are productive in the areas where you are. Yeah, so we also have to thank the government for that conducive environment, because if the environment is not also peaceful for us to move from one place to another peacefully, certain things will not be will not be there. And also for them setting that curriculum and then breaking it from most simplest to complex. So the child who wants to learn mathematics, but now definitely at that nursery 1 class, the first time that I heard about 1, there is no opportunity for that child to say, I met with 1 there, or I met with 2 there, because it's abstract. Those things are not live. But now, that requires that professionalism to turn it into real life for them to understood. So you will see the math teacher will bring maybe 2 mangoes and ask students, what is this? A mango. How many mangoes? 1. This, another 1. So when I put it together, how many mangoes did I have? 2. So you see, it's going to start from what? From concrete. From concrete to pictorial. Now the concept is there. You now draw it and you place it for them in their classroom. So it now turned into from concrete stage to pictorial, then from pictorial to the abstract. And now they will know, okay, this is numerical, this is about counting, this is about adding, this is about subtraction, so things like that. So to inculcate quality in the system, this is what we do, and we measure that the science concept, mathematics concept started from our nursery school. I think this, is helping our students very well. By the time they reach at the senior secondary school, they'll become well-grown and developed people in both academic and social. Yes, barrister is a very special thing from you, knowing that your experience at the legal department at a bank, then from there you did mention of another compliance and things like that. Yes. Take us through what is what that one is all about. You also have to bombard my boys here, my boy here, because they were talking about anatomy and things. Exactly. But you also started because when you mentioned those legal materials here, so at compliance, what happened?
Compliance, it's also like a legal field, because it looks at the legal standard. So I'm both compliance and a risk officer.
Wow.
So there, it's basically more about the bank's transaction, where we screen transactions, we monitor transactions. It's basically transactions and doing reporting. That's it. I don't want people to fear.
No. It's okay.
It's about that. That's the nature of the job.
It's the nature of the job.
Yes. It's to ensure that the bank is in compliance with the FATAC rule, the global recommendation, to also ensure that the Gambia as a whole are in compliance with that. Anti-money laundering, terrorist financing, because these are law basically. They need to be complied with. So at bank level, which is a financial institution, they ensure that they are in compliance.
Exactly.
Yes.
Very, very
so
good.
having a background from law, I can be able to apply it in the department. Yes.
Very well.
Yes, because I know that we must comply. Yes, we must comply.
Very good, very good. You traveling all the way from Combos, a child born and bred in Combo. who never want to leave my auntie, always want to be with the mother. Hey, Mr. Tawale, I miss my mother here and there. So your professional training, or maybe the practical in Basse, how do you feel the first day in Basse Hospital?
I was a stranger. The first thing when I reached, I called my mom.
I know, you must miss your mother.
I was like, may I want to go back home, because the environment was new. But when I went there, things happened, and then I was like, I was accommodated by a family, that is Barry's family.
Okay.
These people accommodate me. For a single minute, I don't even miss my mom. And when I go to the hospital, interacting with the patients give me this joy. Sometimes I don't want to go home. I will do my shift and also do another shift. It's like I will do double shifts and work there and see how these patients interact and how people communicate, everything. I want to know, like, it has changed a lot for me. So I see that the provinces and here, there is this difference, because when I was in the provinces, you can see that a small child, somebody's father will come and respect you. They will not even call you by your name or call you child. They will call you nurse, and then anyone they see, they will be like in the uniform nurse. You are giving that respect and giving that environment to learn, yes, when it comes to this province. I was happy being there, and then my stay there was nice. And because of my hard work and my curiosity, I even got a recommendation letter from the hospital.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank
Congratulations. Yes, Master Jallo, your practical, during your practical time, I know the first time of everything is not that easy.
Yes.
Yeah. So how do you feel? Because it must improve certain skills in you.
Yeah, sure.
So already you are socially inclined. You serve as a health minister in the school, in the university nursing association, and then all those things were critical roles that taught you leadership. And here comes you are at your final level. I know you went through many practicals. A lot. So which of the hospitals you could still reflect, having an amazing experience?
Okay, so. When it comes to practical in nursing, every nursing student will tell you that it is one of the most amazing aspects of the nursing journey. Yeah. So for us in the university, you do your first semester theory, then the next semester is when you start going for practicals. So you were at least introduced to some of the procedures and things, then you'll be exposed to the clinical area. So I could record vividly in our second semester at the university, I was sent to this ward called 6 and 7. It's at Banjul, FSTH. So you have
6 and 7.
It's called 6 and 7 ward.
Yeah.
So it's a male surgical ward.
Okay.
But it has both male and female. So where you have surgical cases like people with fractures, bones, everything that has to do with surgical cases. So I was exposed there. It was my first time there. I could recall vividly. The first day was very tough for me because I didn't know what to expect. So I was taken there. I saw a lot of conditions that I could not comprehend. I saw a lot of things, people with diabetes, bones, and a lot of conditions there. So it was really tough for me for the first day because I went up to a time that I was even feeling like vomiting and nausea. So I had to excuse myself and come back. But from that experience, I tend to adapt to the system a little bit. So day by day, I will be coming and have this interaction with the patients. And they were very friendly. They will respect you, as I said. They will call you nurse and all that. They will give you this maximum respect, even if they can be your grandparents. So that is also one of the most amazing things that I have experienced in the hospital. And also most of the other nurses there, the nurse staffs that are there as well, they are also very amazing because they really help us a lot. Let's say I'm someone that is very curious, anything that I don't know, I will just come to someone close and ask a senior or even a health personnel. So they've been very helpful. They will teach us all the concepts, how to do most of the procedures, and also teach you how to become a nurse in the future, or how to manage the ward in terms of when patients are many and things like that. So it was a very amazing experience, and I think it's one of the best that I've experienced.
Lifesavers. Yeah. Good. This is very amazing. Nice. Indeed, I am very, very proud of our former students here with them. Everyone sharing experience that are very critical, and then kudos to Yunus English School.
Indeed.
We able to produce, world-class students.
Yeah.
Now serving their nation, and then you people can be a good ambassador of this nation anywhere.
I could
no
remember.
doubt about that.
I could remember I met my teacher there.
Wow.
This teacher was sick. And then when he came, he was like, she is my student from Yunus English School. I know her. I want her to treat me. So I was like, I was happy. And then he was proud. Anyone that comes to the world, he will introduce this. She was my student from Yunus English School. The name keep on coming, Yunus English School. And people were like, are you from Yunus? Everybody is curious. Are you from Yunus? So I'm like to them, yes, I'm from Yunus. I'm from Yunus. So
Wonderful.
it was nice.
That's
and
good.
students there will want to come here because I was staying around an area. When I mentioned Yunus English School, this girl that I stayed around with, she was even encouraging her younger ones, those from grade 9. And then most of them have applied. Now they are in the school. They were like, they are Fatima and others. They are all now in Yunus. They are studying science right now.
Science. That's great.
Because
people are looking for that quality.
Yes.
They want to see that the system that will turn my child to become a better person tomorrow. That's very, very important. Yeah. Yes, Barrister, your journey is very exciting, and everything started at your high school.
Yeah.
That's very good. Can you tell us a little bit about the school extracurricular activities? Definitely supported you. What about the extra classes? How does the extra classes, like after the school contact hour, also support you to achieve what you have achieved today?
That's the study classes?
Yes.
Oh, they really helped. They really helped because I remember like we closed at 1:45, if I can still remember, because it's 2016.
Yeah.
Yes, we have like study classes. It was very, very effective. It was very, very helpful because you get the chance to study more. And even though it was tiring at some point and we complained and all of that, but as kids we don't know that it is beneficial until we stepped out. Then we will realize that it was very, very beneficial. It was to our benefit. Like there are topics that we could not cover, but study classes helped us to cover it. And those study classes, they really help. Yes.
You know, like when you look at the syllabus, it's three years that you have to learn and cover all the syllabus. So sometimes teachers will do what we call reflexive teaching. So there must be a time, maybe you were one day absent from a school, or you are sick during that period, certain topics were covered in your absence. So you see, sometimes the study classes will become a remedial class. So where the teachers will reflect, on those, topics, and then you will learn, and it will also will give you that avenue to increase even more, to do more. It's not it's not an easy thing.
It is
not an easy thing. It is. Yes, Nima. Extra classes, how it support you.
Yes. Extra classes has really helped me because sometimes you see, I'm somebody that don't get absent. I'm not always absent from school. I'm always in school, yes. Even though sometimes I may go down, but I still come to school. And then when teachers teach in class and then we understand. But when these extra classes comes in, when they're explaining it to students that were in there, I get to understand it more. Yes, I get to understand it more. And the best part of everything was when we had the Saturday included into our contact hours. I really enjoyed that part because it was like we get to finish syllabus and then from there we will keep on revising, and then when we revise, and then everything sticks there, and when exams come we apply it there. So these extra classes were really helping us, and also they have given us the chance to know things. We learn beyond syllabus sometimes. We learn certain things that we are not even yet.
Yeah, because if you are at grade 11 and the syllabus that is crafted for that grade 11 is completed, so you will have that, and the time is still there
to study past papers,
to get into even the grade 12. So you could see that students will even, I could remember last year Some students when we completed the syllabus with them, they went and tried themselves at the private ones.
Yeah.
Some they get very good credits. So and then with the normal WAS exams, they were able to be enrolled in university.
Yeah.
Because like when you do the private WAS, that will give you the experience, and then it will no more be a new thing to you. So those things are important. So syllabus coverage is very, very important. Yeah, because this contributed to all your success. And thanks to Yunus English School also adding Saturdays on the school days, is making it six days in a week instead of 5. This was definitely formulated and tailored to address the problem of syllabus coverage. So it's no more a problem. And I could remember during your time, you are also one of the most active students, and then even the time that you will conduct some peers tutoring, like among yourself, who are very good in maths, who are very good in that, and then you gather one another. That also is very, very important. Tell us how that support you in your academic journey at Yunus.
Thank you so much. That is one of the most important things, or the most fundamental things that help me, or help us, all of us, during our batch. The thing was, no man is no one is perfect. No one is an island. So you must have a friend that is good at one thing and another at another thing. So that is what we capitalize on, and we came together. If you're good at maths and I'm good at English or science or physics or chemistry, we chip in and we helping each other or supporting each other. So having this Saturday classes was something that was also one of the most amazing things that I found in Yunus. And also we used to stay after school sometimes. So during the Saturday, to stay and be revising or be having tutoring among ourselves. So I think that is really important, and it has really geared us or helping us cross our WAS or examinations. So it is very important to say that like every person or every school or every student that you are, or every student watching this, it's important that you have a circle of friends that you're going to support each other, because the teacher cannot give you everything. So you need to tap some of these things from your friends and other people. So it's important that you come together, identify 1 or 2 people that are good at one thing, let them come and support you in your free times. Let's say when there's no teacher in class, or when you're at home, you're not doing nothing, go to your friend's home, or you can meet at the school, have 1 or 2 discussions, and be able to help each other and be able to uplift each other, because no one is perfect, or no one is an island. So you must have a knowledge or 2 from here and there and gather it, so that you can be the complete person that you want to be.
Right, that's very good. And then when it comes to knowledge retention, those who teach retain that knowledge, because the knowledge now will become part of you. You read it from the book, the concept is there. You may forget it with time, but if you want that one to be retained, you have to teach it. So some of you who are very vocal, and then you have that courage to stand before your colleagues and teach them a concept in math, in physics, in chemistry, in any other subject, it helps to retain that knowledge in you. This is very, very important. And then I think now it is time for us to delve into national language. So it should not be, we should not call it now local language. It's our national language. So our barrister will take us through all of. And then I have a Fulaman here, Jallo will also. Communicate to our Fula people in Fula. And I have Nyuma here, also in Sarafule. Mbadi ngol ngal kontong bal aljaila alla lamar ku ñi mala kana programme follow même Yunus English School programme di ngamen kale jam Paradise Star TV mention in Paradise warso tan wol fana ben do ko wala bal signing Star TV le ñobul ani radio mbal konton mbal jaila alla lamar ñima alben programme ñi alba ajibe kan bi tilode alhamdulillah nga luntang bal men sotale jam wol mo baleti bi bara yu fana mu dinde ngol leti men ya lon ko na karam to talibol lom Yunus English School ñil keta mo leti men karanta Yunus English School bi ya bang alhamdulillah nga mari korea soto ja ade witilo alhamdulillah dinde ngol me ya lon ko so be ata baake ala karam la kabra be fe Yunus karam bungoto andum witilo atemu loyalty andum mo le fana mu membe dogo ke kam bank andum scientific ala cool be damento ay alatento sile parce que ay dingo me ya karandi wala dingo me karandi yaaje ko bitilo ala kulbe be sele kan santo wo be ay na famen soto karambu moto wo kontano ka wara baade fo bitilo ba fa na fakan na alfal ko nyaadi akaranta la jita na la kayti ko yo amandang senior school o dammato nga fa me bukutandi fula bana keta mojile me alon ko ala karam samba fo university alhamdulillah bitilo atabe mamandiro ke kan kiti bungol to aning do ko fanan ke kan na bank bungol nyimu ala tentu bati nata na dindindo fanan soto jame mu nyimadi ko fanan mera Yunus English School karamala ate sanji woro be ki jele afana sainde alhamdulillah afana mun no solati ate be doko ke kan taral bundal abe karamala ana anin doko nata jallo soto o fanan alhamdulillah o fanan be mamandiro ke kan jaral bundal nga fanu angale kamara jam ikata dindingol leti men alon ko inata fahamo soto bak anding ye karamo menke Yunus English School amenene ikata moti mi alon ko in ke na faso to kan akono andum bitilo fana be tentro ni jairo e bola murundi kan Yunus Karambongo la mba fulale ko Yunus Karambongo bitilo ngabunda sabasoto ngabunda do be busumbala do be sare pate do fana be ko tu andum mba kataka mba ke kana Yunus Karambongo fana lo membe jara lal fana karandila o fana mu kutu membe kala science safo ba korea ite ni mbadi surwa kam moylal sakacha ka intandila ko jumalo mi tedi ila karango tembo to moy Yunus English School ya kenya dile kom sala bitilo la afela alhamdulillah ye la hido men dila wulula la ko fana mbal kontan la mbal kamol jam fandila fana da ke bi feto o tembo ise o kuma kamol fay mbadi surwal kan ani surwa kamal
Assalamualaikum semua mbokki wolof yi Assalamualaikum Gambia man Marie la tudda Marie Korea Yunus la graduate fofu la defee suma grade 12 léegi depuis bu ma graduate ma postu law la def xawma nuñ ko dee waxee si wolof as in law pour nekk lawyer loolu la study so suma bu ma nekkee balaa may dem Yunus dama nekkoon koo xamante ne duma daan góorgóorlu si école because école bu ma jógee woon dafa bëri ay nit ba pare dama bëri foye ak dëgër bopp waaye bu ma demee Yunus ba ma door di jànga foofu noonu si 3 years yooyu noonu high school ma defa grade 10 dama come in contact ak teacher yoo xamante ne daal ñooñu ay jàmbaar leen dañ xam seen liggéey bu baax te duñ ay teacher yoo xamante ne comme nekkuñ xamuñ seen liggéey ñoom comme suñ waajur la buñ fa nekkee so dañ taxaw si place yi waajur ñu taxaw tamit si place yi teacher so ñoom buñ ñu doon jàngal préparé wuñ ñu pour buñ nekkee si school bi rek waaye buñ génnee tamit so loolu dafa nekkoon loo xamante ne dafa ma jàppale bu baax man dama nekkoon koo xamante ne am day ruus bu baax pour wax si kanami mbooloo dafa naxari woon si man ak dama nekkoon tamit koo xamante ne gow moon ne dinaa mën a def lu bëri waaye bu ma nekkee woon Yunus English School bu nekk Busumbala dama teacher yi daal dañ ñëw taxaw si place yi waajur di ma wax naan man mun naa koo def di ma jàngal di ma won yoon bi di ma guide through it all foofu laa xam ne comme man mun naa nekk lawyer because suma benn teacher moo ma wax naan bu mu gisee suma potential ba mu gisee suma potential si benn drama bu ñu act mu ne ma ne man mun naa nekk lawyer so gom-gom boobu noonu moo ma trigger ba man tey ma tollu si place boo xamante ne daanaka nekk naa lawyer ba pare so dama bëgg a ñaan waajur yi ñu yóbbu seen doom yi Yunus koo xamante ne da nga am sa doom buy fees boo foog ne daal nekkul di def lu baax wala nekkul di góorgóorlu si school wala mu ngi góorgóorlu sax Yunus daf day jox opportunity pour ñëpp discriminate benn xale because xale bu nekk dafa am lu baax si moom mënuloo gis sa doom rek nga ne kii moom xamul dara si school xale bu nekk dafa am xam dara dafa am knowledge daal dafa xam dara si school so nañ gëm suñ doom yi ñu yóbbu leen si school yu baax pour ñu mun a góorgóorlu ba jàppale tamit ñoom seen waajur yi Yunus nag tax na tey ba man ma mun a wax naan suma papa daf ma send message mu naan ma ne man lii naa I'm very very proud dama proud si yow parce que so far yaa ngi consistent si leena nga ne ma ne da nga bëgg a nekk lawyer te tey nekk nga lawyer daanaka so Yunus jàppale ma si lu bëri waaw
barka bake mbadi surwalal yow moy ay ko madan tam fo surwal kan wala ma be ulal danila ko ni me dindengol be bulu ila fara samala isa samba Yunus English School kando na karambo ka bunda yele dindengol bele dindengol nga lonko ni dindinta keri me lonko amon fahamo soto dindengol dinding ani londo la wuluta bari ntole tichal soto men sabarta na alfal karambo morol be kambulo di nyola kaje ko dindengol dindin nata anala problème olom so dindengol be sebe nene be tete nge bulol muta nga silo intandila ndum wol kana ke dindengol leti men yaare kana ke nyon tangolti nyima diko ide finance ni mbadi sarahulel ise afoye sarahulel kamala nga kool menu kacajang atolla kool la kabral be Yunus English School for bitilo alhamdulillah albe be nafa dato albe banko e bundato me alon ko alhamdulillah ifana so o kacake ni mbadi sarahulel
okay barakata bali maran soron ko karo ka mare mekani gatini ke bedangane nyuma dikko aga gerxa dangani gambisara ta kan no gonde okay ko gani hibe ko no yere lenki Kenya ni Yunus English School kada hibe nyango oduna mbre no gonde ngelenki laba ko nanti Yunus English kada hibe nyangin na han no gonde lenka ga be nyani because ndin xarangen jopon ni gali ngani grade 7 ngam minga tele grade 12 ngalenki aroka angana daga no ngana alle menen xarangana nkeni sere ngani xarla no beni ñaagunu an tadu ngene sikki jaman no xone tadu ngene digam class tadu ngene ballenki kiyeke mpay no sa ko nya xarangana adoka ngana la halle men nan xara ansiro ho so dam amaka tampi anna de ngeno ngan teacher no ngano ngani they are qualified teachers de makempe college mbane daga ma university you have university graduate teachers there antanya mene adoka no ngana kay nan le menen ta ko ne na xarangu na gan sir hibe nya nan ken kamangan sira xarangu ne hibe kan no kon enan le mono xarangu ne ken ya Yunus English School enta kampene non ka bane ibakanda ngani masara nan killen khano kon alla ban le menen de ngene Yunus English angana de ngene ngana antan ni misina angala ho sui anna kitana lemne ke angala hanya ke be kai anna kitana alla ngana grano kon because linking kera be sikin anti nge proud nte nyane to be a product of Yunus English School awa kasun noari
welcome back so Mr. Jallo you can also
okay assalamu alaikum jarama musidɓe fulɓe ɗum ko Mamadou Sello Diallo minnete ko mandinawami hoɗi brikama so komin student ji iwɓe Yunus English School so mi ara ɗo haalangol on hannde wondema comme so falata ɓiɓe heɓa jande moƴƴe koyemo addude e Yunus English School Yunus English School woni école mo annatuma comme woni école walluɗolan min tiguee e menen ɗo jooɗi ɓe ɗo ɓen fof ko école mo andannuma yetta yimɓe andannuma ɗo famille on walla society on fof no nanguiɓe wa yimɓe wawata fus watta ɓen yimɓe andannuma wayɓe wonde hunde janggo wono min ɗo par exemple comme neɗɗo andannuma wonde gollude affaire wallugol yimɓe ono nawnoɓe affaire nosiyagal ɓeɗo kadi noon oɗo kadi kono loya ɗo so ɗum ɗo ko wallugol on toon son fala ɓiɓe momɓe jangga ɗon fala ɓiɓe momɓe wono goɗɗum janggo koye adduɓe naɓoɓe Yunus English School so ɗum e mum komi wonno yewtude ɗo ko honno mi wonirno ko école honno min janggiri honno jannoɓen toon walli men e honno école on wonirdal so ko wigol on école on ko école moƴƴo mi janggi mi yawti toon te alhamdulillah o wattuɗo minen e dulaji anndanuma ko ɗon min falno wonde so ko haalangol onon kadi mawɓe e ma o pay ko kala jodiɗo wonɗo darde o programme si ɗon faalaɓe mon ɓe heɓa jande ɓurde moƴƴune ene kasare ɗo jannananduma ko jande waɗe quality koyen o eto addon ɓe Yunus English School ɓe ha heɗo ne jande on jarama
eyyi abaraka bake comme ala dinndewol moye ñaame kuma kamala men faali suro a kamala salahule kamala anin mbaɗin fulol fanan ka fontendal commune tolmu karanto dinndewol lede men yaalon koye karanta ɗum Yunus English School bitulo alhamdulillah fele pa soto ɓe famana faalo kañum tendal kode Yunus English School nga bunda saba soto bunda baali e busumbala do baali e sare pate do baali e kotu andum sayin ate mela mbe mamandiro fanan kala karandiri bundala membe jarallal fanan karandira hanin bi mbe tarali e surwa kamala ninna loya ba bijang abe kuma dantam fulali e min surwa kamala ko kayintandal ko Yunus English School de dolka karandiro ke kabuteno kada fo sibito kayen kan men kamma say pour na dindol se wato sotono ka karang baro to ngenda fo men be karan na janne exam iso be karan say to babul ka fay ko syllabus coverage do kam ma koy fanam say na dindol isa fahamo soto ke se exam ul fanam pass ko mi abenyami anin fanam kan na dindol fanam samba banko be muru rale ta fay ko escoson nim fanam kan na dindol fanam nafa ba kele akatin na dindol ka fahamo soto ka wara dal men karan classe o kon ka fahamuro so dato bak andu wol mu fahamuro si falle di men yalon ko kay nyaala fereng so na bari sa fanan be ñu kuma kan o sindila mbadi sur wala andu ko mi ay akaytul eno de ma nyaadi le karam do talbol
okay comme no malen ko waxe rek Yunus dafa nek school bu baax so dañ am ay programme yu bari yu jappalé xalé bi yu jappalé seen doom yi yu jàppale every student bu ñëw Yunus rek Yunus dafa am nursery school dafa am nursery school ba grade 12 te ñu ngi préparé sax pour ubbi nursing school gina jàppale xale yi daal ñu mun a am liggéey yu baax njëriñ seen waajur parce que boo gisee nga yóbbu sa doom school pour mu mun laa njëriñ tamit boppam Yunus emut rek si jàngale xale si école bi dañ am like extra curricular activities comme man jox naa suma bopp exemple man fu ma xamee ne man looya laa bëgg a nekk mooy si drama group so loolu bokk na si extra curricular activities am nañ Red Cross pour ñoo xamante ne comme xamuñ ne ñoom dañ am potential pour nekk ay nurse foofu lañ ko dee réaliser boo demee ba di jóg di jàppale nit di concern about nga am passion pour jàppale nit health wise so yow war nga xam ne yow your passion is pour nursing la so extracurricular activities yi ni daf day mën a jàppale xale bu baax si xale boo xamante ne dafa confuse xamul lu mu def xamul lu mu bugga tey mun naa bugg a nekka nurse ëllëg mu bugg a nekka lawyer ëllëg mu bugg a nekka lii waaye sa extracurricular activities fu mu gën a focus fu mu gën a nekk di do well academic wise extracurricular activities wise fu mu gën a am passion daal foofu la mu gën a focus on so Yunus dafa conscious si loolu noonu si xale dañ focus si façon yooyu noonu dañ dee mën a jàppale xale pour mu mun a xam jaar lu mu bëgg si biir xolam mu mun koo achieve dañ am tamit dañ dee mën a am like école seen école daf day nekk depuis Monday ba Saturday daf day nekk 6 days in a week te loolu dafa jàppale xale bu baax pour mu mun a concentrer si jànga bi fooye dañ bëri tey am nañ ay TikTok lu bëri luy distract xale waaye xale boo ko joxutee no time doo dafa res waaye dimanche bi rek la mun a res wala bu wàccee école waaye as long as mu ngi si school bi mu ngi jànga Yunus school yooyu noonu la school boo xamante ne dafa focus solely pour jàppale xale bi mu mun a cover every syllabus yum need every topic bu munti need so Yunus dafa focus si loolu noonu jox xale bi lu mu soxla fully 100% du wàññi dara doo musa dégga Yunus student mu ñëw kër mu naan pare wuñ syllabus bii nii te am nañ wayek wala gabek mu ngay ñëw loolu du musa happen because ñoom dañ very conscious about nooy xale bi nu mu mun a jeexalee topics yi every syllabus yi so loolu daal loo xamante ne dafa baax trop si school boo xamante ne xoolut ndax xale bi xoolut si lii ndax xale bi dëgër boppa na dëgërut boppa because si bu gisee xale bi dafa dëgër boppa daf ko dee lii groom mu mën a génn si lu mu nekk dégg ngeen suma collègue si lu ñu doon wax fii nii comme seen principal bi daf dee mën a am contact yi seen waajur yi loolu noonu yëpp pour xale bi mu concentré mën nga am sa doom bu dëgër boppa waaye boo amee school boo xamante ne parents yi comme ay waajur leen yow da ngaa def sa warugal si kër bi bu xale bi bu ñëwee si école bi moom tamit mu def tamit warugalam so ñoom seen lecturer yi seen school seen teachers yi raada dañ nekk jàmbaar bu baax ay professionnel leen bu baax man jaar naa si te tey gis naa njëriñ bi jërëjëf.
Thank you so much. So Nima.
Okay, ko mare soninko ke ganyi hibe konno ko anganari Yunus English School karangen ta kampene classroom ke bana no na ta kampene karla ke bakka ma karlan sellanya na war kenna leminen de mana agara hibe kara agana war sellanga angana hibe wari alla be kenya to kampak le baranga na kara bana anga class ke no na ken tianta kun tikenya me banta fahamu siri bar kenya Yunus English School times ena excursion organize na ro kaida clubs nun kita leminen ngala be join ni ke balle mengala be join ni ke ba ga de man yogonu ranta sikki jamandi nandiga bari gana join ku club ni ya Yunus English School da kesu provide gana join clubs nga they can do public speaking aro ga rabay leadership skills nun kita this is where yogonu rabatu no that I want to be a minister, I want to be a public figure rabay kesu tunu ke no kondi aro ga kadi ke excursion be ga nyana asire nyane sakati atoko lemene bega karna angana bogu selanga ambara ke be karlanga ambara ga ma wari anna wara anna ken qawari anna gedli jage ngada khara kunno jagado ana kunno ngana wari in real life ken to kam pakle nya no gonni aro ka ken kana nde mana ano ka ku something like stay study no kubenu kun after school ga ku study no benu kitana kun asre nya anna wari lemine ngana manke hibe ana ille ken kitana kadi aro ka angana daga nasma Yunus English School bananda ke kita Gambia suno konni nan karagele tenenge nga ma satu denga ku bana nanda ken kita ga because ku sudangi turu kenya ke kunu ya kana be kadika no ke kamano ku sudangi kenya no konni from Monday to Saturday kenna nya na kagan sir hoso karanga ne English kana ne gatna ranga ni syllabus anna wala ina ken sunya mana fereng inda sunyama lemine ken tari ni tampien kita hari ni mani kita hari ni study kita to ko kun reverse na gi reverse mo ko be is technical lemine brain di kunya tamungunda exam nganare ana kusara exam ke da perfectly ana pass ana ga matampe su kita because anna wala ona syllabus ke sunyama so we don't have any difficulties when it comes to syllabus on taken kita na nongan kenya no gatini kana kare muliti Yunus English School kaga na lahi kumbane nan siro because lengi ku be no suga diga okusunu le munu nya baranga na war lenki o kuso ay sigira ay duna no kondi lenki ay re karla ke bana ho kono duna so ha kono because karla ke ando nya ga nya ke be lengi so kagana lay kare mun na nya hoy kumbane kala kale mun la dingray kabala ga ma simay ke nya no ngani the best solution is to take them to Yunus English School kanware ni mara bana ngara
wari so Mr. Jallo also
okay
for the listeners
anjara musi be julbe comme no haade na no ko min kada hatta nan do selu jalo comme joni yo tan ne ko halango no honno Yunus English School jogi honno Yunus English School watato so Yunus English School andano wano jogi jannugo indo école jigo jannata faybe gila grade 1 enete class go yai ha class sapoydido so kadi hebe mi yari addugol kadi fi fala gayno be class sapoydido anno fala wadde nosen e fala adude on programme non taka so Yunus English School woni école mandona wona jannugo ko tunga nder classe tumbe watta be janna himbe be yaltugol ka classe yaha ka sare yaha ka jinda sanne fo na kadi jinnugol tun janga kadi ka sare anda honno wobbe hodiri anda honno woni adna so dum ko piin ko andan ma no wari important moƴƴe because ina andi comme ka école ko jannete to mosle hiyata ɗum ko haalugol ni tun haalnama ɗum ɗo ko ni way ɗum ɗo ko ni way kono sa yalti yaasi a hiyani hoorema ko ɗum pay ko wata ɓurta mantade anda ko wonno jannede kon ko ɗum ɗo woni ko ɗum ɗo so ɗum ɗon tun ko wollugol on piiji dannanoma Yunus English School waɗay fi walltugol fayɓe wonɓe jangude toon ɓe pour waɓe wallude moƴƴa eno jande maɓɓe ne yarta yeeso so kadi goɗɗum kadi no toon ko inete kon syllabus ɗum woni ko fota janggede kon Yunus woni school man nanna doy pay koy ko yaade grade 12 walla grade 9 exam won exam maɓɓe jano waɗa make sure that haɗa ɓe gayni syllabus on fof ɓe jangi fo ha ɓe faami dow ɓe yaada waɗugol exam o ɗum noon ko fi waltugol paykoy koye fi wonnama so ɓe yehi ka exam haɗa ɓe wawi wadde windude ko moƴƴi winda ko moƴƴi wawa heɓude inde grade moƴƴi wawa weltinde ko onon kadi mawɓe wonɓe yoɓande ɓe fi école o so ɗum ɗo ko piijo nanma ko haalangol on tun wonnema Yunus ko school moƴƴo te son addi ɓe mawɓen toon ɓe wawa janngude ko ɓe foti janngude kono ɓe wawan kadi nafude e nder duuɓi aroji so kadi min Yunus English School ko balɗe 6 jannata ɗum noon ko hollirgol on ko fii yo sukaɓe wowtu janngoy hara wala ko galle waɗugol toon fiijundare e sifa ko ɗo ɓe waɗi include saturday ɗum woni samedi fi janngugol ko Yunus English School so ko no wawi ko dimanche tun ɓe woni paykoy ko ne fowtade ɗum ɗo ko hollugol nan wondema minen Yunus English School komin paruɓe min paari janndugol paykoy koye ɓe wawa famude koɓe janngata ko ɓe wawa nafude hoore maɓɓe janngo min jonnaɓe chance fuu fiijundare e sifaɗin piiji ɓay hay saturday mi waɗa include so ɗum ɗon tun ko hollugol on wondema ɓiɓe men so tawi addama Yunus English School min jannaɓe koɓe foti janngude kon ɓe janngana ɓe hanniri ɓe wawa nafude ka ɗum ɗo janngo walla e duuɓi aroji so on jarama
baraka bake ko mbaɗigol gal yamo ñamen mbaɗin sura kam moy lalu fanan albe na faso do ñin kacato mbaɗin sala fulol fane na faso to je mbaɗin fulol fane na faso to je korea bijang ese mbaɗin manjagol fanan konton no bang ye fanan konton mbaɗin manjagol fanan konton na programme wala andu isiada ba ken na karambol tole den se konton e fana jayi fana ya moy fana nakkan wala be kuma kan wala men kacha kan just a brief
okay bu fa bayi cinji manjaka Marie Korea man bayi buciri école de Yunus English School de 2016 te legi man ci do lemp de bank man ci na banka anci buc na lawyer na law student currently so Yunus aci koli war maksa be anci be role yoko jurari maksa wala riwe ndoy ci role bajukam ba me bulika jukanri bolingu chul baci kompi ani wonde ne asi wondri kol bo way banyan war bajukam banyan ko wonde kay pour me belinga so bukul jurari bukun teri charité am me ko ngalwi be am parel be kol ammene mangal pecina lawyer anti bucere parole so we ko nyani ndu bayi cinjere chung bachanji binda ciji bukun krekato ndu cepan bukol Yunus English School because ka jurar bukol mak robo yay call from Monday to Saturday baka buch extracurricular activities bulka ya excursion baka Red Cross baka drama group baka what's the name journalism right or press press club baka buch clubs ya me ka jurar bukol maksa buci banci nyana me ndoku kawa ncep Yunus English School band press club ki yel punyaka outspokenly ngal nci wuci nyana me ku kawa wala unyaka no nci nyana me ngal passion ngal pour actir dal drama group buc ka juraro ngal buc puti wuci na nos Red Cross aci buc rol ka juraro buc ngal puti na lawyer na banka ngal ba pu lemping ngal pu lemp ngal puti na pilot sa mperi puti na pilot buka science buka art which is currently now humanity baka commerce pour ba me ko ngal puti business admin wala ko ba ngali ko na paci ngali puti apori puti wol de Yunus English School so aci kori war ndi mom pardol ta chari man puri pujana mom very much proud of the school merci
thank you so much Mbadi mo saying wato be jam fa ko to ko mi kal hakil ol blandi be Yunus English School programme wala kono ñul be mo dinde wol leti men karanta Yunus English School na kachal men ya ko abere ata kachal fanando dumo wala ta ay jandi ni wol ya intandi ko yana fal men soto karamboto yo bi tilo be na fa kono karambo la ya sabu yo soto no nyaadile wala ko mi karambo ka fera bulol menu fay kaje ko mi dinno la fahamo ay ke kuti membe warala anda ke fahamo de fana membe tule ila ko wol ko ay ke londo membe Sénégal londo membe forla wol kono komi quand même fon ka mamandirol ke dinol fawol la isaje fanansa hani ise kumutano kaka blin karambo to je fawol sa lonko ila sakala minati so se bulo mutange makoy fo bi alhamdulillah ngal loyal soto nata jar lal fanan soto bi wol natan fejam na ya be bundal le soto na karambo to je karambo to je na senior secondary school to wolon na karambo mbanyinti men commence ka buku tankara fo buku tanim fulam bunda soto je le men yalon ko jaral lal ka karanga ka wolto ani menu la fama mandiro kala ani nañ sila dokol mana dokolu hani meneka plenol borondi meneka motol dida ni mod wala ka moto masongol topoto ko olbe na bunda le ga ko me ko science field di nol fele bi alhamdulillah ngam soto jam me an ko bi tilo be ka jaral bunda to be do ko wala je o mo ala tentoldi kayta ndi fanan ko min hani meneka kala fi business o karanna wol fana ngi accountant wol fana na bunda bi jele nga ko me ko commerce field nata bunda fana so nga ko me arts biti lo ka fa ko humanity la loyal ka karan ko wolleto ani na journalist wolu na safer lalu ñu be ka na fa soto o bunda la nata ka soto fana ka bon nursery school wala mo dimba bungoti ka dindo men gatara dimba bungoto men yalon ko be sangi saba ngol soto le kata fo nga fo men fane ko primary school wol fana biye fo kata fo wala temalan kol ka fo me o ko basic wol fana biye ka bo buku woro wala kata fo bu konon to wol be biye so akamun to ko nga bele so diet andum kuba men fana be tabikan wala mun na jara lalla karamboti mina men fana so tara science ata mela mbo fana kulila yeah so mbal tentula mbal jayla mbadin surwala moy lalu fulala moy lalu sara hulelu jolalu fen bella moy kan ka bo dawo da mbal konton nal tol na konton sunna wala kan tandala ko wato men bije saya mansia mbal jayla mbal tentula albenna programme o nyingi be kan nyame yeah so ladies and gentlemen your last words. Yes.
Me, I would like to center it on those that are confused. Students that are graduated from high school and they don't know the career path to choose. It's usually very, very hard. But once you have a belief, don't let your results limit you. You might fail, but you still have a chance to stand on your ground. So if you want to be a lawyer, you would be a lawyer. If you want to be a nurse, you will be a nurse. Do not let work determine that. But also, if you are in school, Yunus provides everything that you need.
Exactly.
Focus, concentrate, because life after school is not an easy one. I have experienced it. I have graduated for 9 years now. So it was very, very tough. It has been tough and it is always tough. So you prepare your foundation while you are in high school, especially grade 10, 12. Listen to your teachers. You have good teachers in Yunus, so focus on that. And those that are not in Yunus, they are currently in their grade 9, they should try and join Yunus English School.
Okay, what I will tell everybody is that please take your kids to Yunus English School so that they can be somebody in the future and be also able to help the country advance. Thank you all.
Thank you so much. Last,
I think the last words that I want to have is for those people struggling and, as I said, don't know what career path to choose. Just make sure you focus on these 3 things. Know the kind of friends that you go with or your circle. Know that resilience and hard work beats talent, and also be persistent in whatever you're doing. So if you have these 3 things, you will definitely make it.
Thank you so much, audience. Until we come to your way next Sunday, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.